Hi, you're watching Kolsky Drones. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to have a quick look at the XIAOMI MITU Mini drone, arrival to the Tello.
Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to do a review of the XIAOMI MITU Mini drone. Got this a couple of weeks ago from Banggood on a flash sale. I think it was £44. Let's have a quick look what you get. So you get the drone, but this is the box it comes in. Unfortunately it won't go back in its box unless you take the props off. So, comes boxed like this. You get the drone, manual, which is completely in Chinese. You get 2 spare props. I'll go through how the props go on in a minute. And charging kit, USB charging cable and data cable. So that's what you get in the box. Let's get rid of this. So this is the drone itself. So as you can see, it's your typical Wi-Fi selfie drone. Now the reason I really like this one is because A, it's made by XIAOMI, and if you've seen my videos or been on my channel, you probably know that I own the XIAOMI 4K drone, which I think is an amazing piece of kit. Now, the other thing that's about it is the build quality is amazing. It's really nicely finished off. It's heavier than you probably think. There's a lot of things like that. So this is your battery. So your battery has a release switch on here. Click that, and the battery pops out the top. So that's your battery. Got a typical 1-cell battery, and then to push it back in, you can see it's got contacts inside there. It doesn't come with the battery fitted when you buy it. It comes with a 720 camera on the front, and this here, these are sensors. So if you've got 2 of these, you can run the thing in a thing called battle mode. So what it'll do is you can fire at other drones, other ones of these in the sky. So if you and your friend have got one, you can shoot at each other with the app on the screen, and it makes gun noises like battle sounds coming from your phone. A bit gimmicky, but it doesn't seem that bad actually. And then underneath you've got your sensor, ground sensor, which is ultrasonic. It's got these really nice landing feet on here, these rubber landing feet, and 4 brushless motors. Now the props, as you can see, are orange and white, and if you look at the tops of the motors, I don't know if you can see that, can you see that? Tops of the motors are orange on the ones that it goes on. So it's a really nice little thing. It flies well. I'm going to include some footage, and the footage I'm going to include is taken straight from the camera on the drone. Now the drone itself has a 4 gig storage facility. You need to connect it up, so when you finish filming, connect it up to your PC, and your PC will see it as a memory card, and it'll store directly to there, not just onto your phone, which is a massive advantage because you won't get the glitching you sometimes can get on Wi-Fi feed to your phone. So it's, from that point of view, it's great. So I'll just go into the app for you and show you the app. Got that many apps on my phone now. Okay, so this is the app, and if you hit enter device, and we just click the button on the side here so the light flashes underneath. So there you go. And then select your Mi drone from here. Let's see if it's got it. Cancel that. There you go. So it's got the image, as you can see. So that's what your phone display. And you can see it's got a little bit of lag, but nothing like as bad as a lot of things have. So They're your sticks to control it. I fly in mode 1. It's choosable from the menu, so I fly in mode 1, so I put mine on mode 1 sticks. You've got your camera button, your video button, your takeoff button, and your land button. That'll become. There's where your controls are. So if you go into there, they're the guns. I'll just turn my sound up on my phone. I'll try and turn the sound up on my phone. I have to go into media, I think. So if you can hear that, can you hear that? And that's your target. So if your drone's in the air, obviously if you fly around, you can look at other ones and try and find them, and then you shoot them. If you hit the other drone, it'll cause the other drone to wobble, and I think if you hit it so many times, it'll actually fall. It come down from the sky. So be a bit careful to come out of that mode. Just come all the way out. Sorry about that. So you got your gyroscopic mode, so you control it with your phone like this, like they all do. And then up here you've got there's quite a few settings actually, so you can go into your gallery to what it's saved onto the craft, your camera settings, so I've got mine set at 720, but you can adjust that. You can format the card from the internal card, your Wi-Fi manager, firmware upgrade, height restrictions, so you can set it so it doesn't go too high. I've seen quite a few reviewers and they're saying it doesn't go very high. That's because its default's low, because obviously it's designed probably for flying indoors. Then you've got your joystick sensitivity, low, medium and high. And then joystick mode, so I'm in mode 1, and then there's a beginner's guide. So the app is quite decent. It's not like the Wi-Fi UFO app you get or anything like that. It's much better than that. And then, as you can see, the latency isn't too bad. There is some, obviously. And could you fly FPV with it? I'm not too sure about that, really, but it's alright. I do actually like this, and I'm not a big fan of phone drones at all. I'll just come out of the app a minute. So let me show you one thing that I do really like about this. So if you pick it back up, and then we turn it off again. Let's turn it off. Okay, so if you look at the side there, you got your power switch. If you hold the power switch in for, I think it's 3 seconds, and then you press the power switch 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you have to do this twice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's now got a flashing blue light. I don't know if you can see that under there. If you get your Xbox controller, turn it on. Give it a few seconds. Let it initiate. Hold your button in like you would to bind it to an Xbox. I think actually I'd already bound this one. Let me just oh, it's got it now, I believe. So it looks, is it good? Yeah, so it's bound now. It was already bound, that's why it took so long. So if you press the start button and hold it in, you can now play with your Xbox controller. It's quite a neat little feature. So what I will say is, once you've got your settings, so if I've got my joystick set to low sensitivity, because when I fly it with the phone I want it quite low, it'll remember what you've set it to. So the controller will become low sensitivity. So if you want to fly it with an Xbox controller, stick it on high rates. I and the stick mode will work with it is. So I've got iFly mode 1, so I've now got throttle on my right. If I'd have set this on mode 2, I'd have throttle on my right. I believe it works with other Bluetooth controllers. I've not tried it, I just had one of these lying around, so I connected it up. But as you can see, it flies well. You can, I believe, yeah, you can have the phone going at the same time, but I haven't got a holder obviously for this, but you can still record when you're flying around with it. So, I think for around 50 quid, I think they're decent for the money. You'll see the video quality when I put it up, it's good, but it doesn't have image stabilisation. So unlike the Tello, it doesn't have image stabilisation, and it only gets around 8-minute flight time. But it's a really nice piece of kit. It holds its position well in the sky because of the sensor, but it doesn't have optical flow. So for the money, yeah, I think it's great. It's not as good as the Tello, but I think it's a great little buy for anybody looking at getting themselves a little selfie drone. I don't think you can really go wrong with this. The app's brilliant. I have no problem with connection, and it flies well. You can fly it outside. Today probably wasn't going to go have a go at it, but it's very windy here today, so yeah, you can fly it outside. Remember to adjust your height up, and you can go as high as, well, I think it's 50 metres or 25 metres, but it's high. You won't want to be any higher with something this size. But because of its presence in the sky, because of its little bit of weight, it's not too bad in the wind. It does come with prop guards. These come off, so they just simply clip off. So the prop guards just go on there, and the prop guards are really nice actually. So you simply, there's a little notch in there, you can see, you pop your prop guard on, and then you simply clip them around the side and it locks in. So if in the house, obviously, I recommend the prop guards. For outside, I'd take them off. And that's about it. Nice little drone, good for the money. You'll have already seen I've included the video of it flying and just hovering and moving around, and also of its picture quality. As I say, the pictures are raw, they're not being adjusted. I've not used anything on it, so it's just how it came off the drone. So thanks very much for watching. Have a fantastic day as always, and if you've not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button, because my channel's starting to grow quite nicely now. So thank you very much for your support. Bye bye.